Hello everyone, Game Maniac back here again. You know how it goes. Gonna show some pickups, purchases, DVDs, that kind of thing. Just kind of figured I'd make a video. I ended up actually getting a little bit more than I intended to, just because their stuff was pretty cheap, the stuff I found here. So I went a little crazy here. So I mean, there's not that much, but try to get through this as quickly as I can. Hopefully you enjoy. Alrighty. Now, let's see here. Start with the anime here. The first ones. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. There's actually 3 different anime, and then there's some other series of DVDs, and then there's some manga, and then I'll show some currently reading and watching. So, alrighty, here we go. Here we go. Alright, now this first series, I got the complete series of this. I've only seen the first episode so far, but I liked it, and since they had this on Blu-ray for pretty cheap for the entire series, I was like, you know what, I'll get it. It's only 24 episodes, but you know, that's never an indication of whether a series is good or not. It's just, as long as it has a complete story, we're good. I'll find out. But anyway, that is Basilisk on Blu-ray. Now, like I said, I have not, haven't seen this series, so I'm hoping it's really good. I liked the first episode from what I saw, but it's about like ninja clans and stuff, and I like ninjas, so hopefully it'll be a good watch when I get to watch it. So we'll see. Right. The next one. Now this is a series, another one. I just want to, I don't know, I got tired of watching like the same stuff, picking up the same stuff. Like most of the anime I've been watching lately has pretty much just consisted of Naruto, Bleach, One Piece. I mean, that's about it. Toriko, I do watch that, and Fairy Tail. But I mean, they all are, you know, similar shows. They're shonen, which I mean, I like shonen, but figured I'd switch it up and maybe watch some other stuff, but stuff that has a different feel to it. So that's why I picked the Basilisk up and this one. Now this I haven't seen at all. I think, how many episodes of this? There's 26 episodes. It's another complete box set on Blu-ray. And that, like I said, I haven't seen this series at all. I've heard good things about it. So hopefully it's good. But that series is Claymore. The complete series on Blu-ray. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Actually, I didn't show you the individual disc because it's just a box. I actually like how this is set up. Alrighty, this actually comes with I mean, a typical fill me out card, but it actually came with like a little art book or illustration book for Claymore. So, which has kind of character profile, staff interviews, like stuff like this. They'll have like quotes and stuff. Let's see. Do not fear me, boy. Do not fear me, boy. Yeah, just stuff like that. Just kind of show you a little bit. It's kind of cool. Neat little extra. It has cool artwork in it, like this one. So, you know, pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, it's like 3 discs, the entire series on there. So, like, here's the first disc. Open it up. Has chapter, basically they call them chapters. 1 and 2. And that has, the first disc has 1 through 9, and then the second disc has 10 through 18. This next one is just a single disc, and it has episodes 19 to 26 on it. Commentaries on 2 of the episodes, cast auditions, interview with director, interview with sound director, you know, interviews, TV commercials, textless openings and closings, and trailers. So there's the inside of this one. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. So like I said, I haven't seen this series. I'm hoping it's going to be a good one. I have heard pretty good things about it, but I just don't know. So I'll find out. Let's see here. Now this next one, this series I love a lot. This movie, it's a movie. It actually just came out pretty recently. I got the Blu-ray DVD combo pack, which, like I said before, I wish everything would be a DVD combo, Blu-ray DVD combo pack, because I just like them like that the best. But that is, I mean, I loved both series of this. Amazing series. And I like the first movie from the original series, and now this is the movie for the second series. Now that is Full Metal Alchemist, The Sacred Star of Milos. It's actually a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood movie. So I haven't watched it. I've seen the first maybe 20 minutes, so I've seen like some of the setup and stuff that's going to be happening. So it's pretty cool. The animation's really, it's different. It's different than the series, but I like it. I mean, it's good. It's good stuff. So I've yet to watch anything Full Metal related that I didn't like. So pretty sure I'll like it, without a doubt. Show you inside. Why not? This is the back. Feature-length adventure. And it actually has the making of, US cast commentary, theatrical trailers, web promo, TV spot, trailers. Cool stuff. The disc, the Blu-ray disc anyway, is in my Blu-ray right now. So I can't show you that, but I can show you the DVDs. There, and then the bonus disc. I assume that everything is on the Blu-ray is both these discs, but I don't really know. Kind of cool little artwork inside. So, cool stuff, man. Cool stuff. Too much good stuff comes out at once, man. Too much. And yeah, I picked this up for, it was 20 bucks on, I want to say I got it on Amazon. But yeah, 20 bucks for the Blu-ray DVD combo pack. Now, this next series, that's all for the anime. You know what? Let me actually show you what I'm currently watching. I've had this for a while, but it's actually anime related. But this is what I'm currently watching. I haven't watched all of this yet, but I've had it for a little while. But I'm going through it, and I've watched the first 2 episodes currently, and I like the live action show of this. But this is an actual anime adaptation of it, and that show is Supernatural, the anime series. It's pretty cool, I gotta say. I mean, it's set up, this case anyway is set up exactly how a DVD box set would be set up. Even has like a little thing up there, just like how the season sets are set up. Got some artwork here. This is the same as the front, and then, I mean, that side. Yeah, like I said, I'm watching the first disc right now. It's actually in my computer drive right now. But yeah, that first disc has 1 through 8, and then the second one has 9 to 16, and then disc 3 has 17 to 22. And I think every disc has some kind of special feature on it. It's got the making of, interviews, episode introductions by Jared and Jensen, and obviously it has both the dubbed English and subtitled Japanese. But the animation is done by Madhouse, which I'm sure you guys know that they always produce pretty top-notch stuff. Let's see here. Got like a little insert thing telling you the episodes back. The only thing that sucks a little bit about this is that Jensen only, I guess, is going to be only voicing Dean only for 2 episodes, the last 2 episodes. So I mean, that's kind of, you know, kind of sucky, but the guy they got doing his voice is actually pretty good, so I can't really complain. It's just, it would have been better if he could have done it all the way through. pretty sure he couldn't because of some kind of scheduling conflict. I'm not sure why, but he had some kind of conflict that he couldn't do it. But these are pretty cool. The episodes, some of them are pretty much like a remake of episodes. Like the very first episode is the Alter Ego, which is a remake of episode 6 in season 1 of Skin. And there's other ones like that. And then there's also anime original episodes, which are pretty cool. And all that stuff. And I think one of them is even based off of a comic, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure which one. Rising Sun, I guess, is comic based. I've only watched the first 2, which both those were remakes. The second one was Roadkill, and it's a remake of Roadkill from season, I think it's season 2, yeah, season 2, episode 16. So it's pretty cool. I like Supernatural. It's one of my favorite live action shows. It's actually still playing. It's currently in season 7. It's almost finished with season 7. I believe there'll be one more season, season 8, and then it will probably be done. So, but I love the series. It's a cool one. It's a cool one. Alright, now, back to the pickups. Alright, this next one's a Blu-ray. I love this series. This actually was a Cartoon Network, well, Adult Swim Cartoon Network original animation show. And that, I mean, I'm not sure if they've made any new episodes fairly recently. I think it's been like a year or so now since the last episode aired, but this is the 4th season. I got it on Blu-ray, and that is The Venture Brothers season 4, the complete season 4. That's kind of why I got it on Blu-ray mostly, is because I didn't have to buy 2 parts. Because the DVD they divided into 2 parts, and then the Blu-ray is the complete. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get the Blu-ray and be done. So I love this. I like this series a lot. It's hilarious. It's got cool action, and it actually has a fairly complicated little story going on with it, with all the characters and stuff. But the main thing is that it's a funny show. Funny with like action and comedy. It's just funny and whatnot, and cool. So, I wouldn't say it's the best animation or anything like that, but for what it is, it pretty much accomplishes what it needs to with the animation that it has. So, but yeah, I'd recommend anyone check it out. I have all 4 seasons now, so I don't know if they're making any more. It'd be nice if they did, but it seemed like the last episode seemed like it was a kind of final episode, so we'll see. Alright, now this is the last DVD. This is a DVD, not Blu-ray, but this is the last pickup here on that. And now this is a Fox Animation Domination type of show, and basically it's not Family Guy, it's not the Cleveland Show, it's American Dad Volume 7, uncensored. American Dad is hilarious. I mean, if you like this type of comedy, you're gonna find it hilarious. I mean, all the characters here, it's just hilarious. Let's see here. Inside. Been waiting for this to come out, actually. Let's insert in here. This one. Roger's laying there. Disc 2 and Disc 3. And underneath is Roger, the rest of Roger, and episode titles. Now, I noticed when I opened this that they have like I guess it's like a security type of feature thing, this right here. But it's actually blocking episode titles from disc 1. So, kind of like, oh, why'd they have to put that right there, you know? But I tried to peel it off. Of course, it's not going to come off well. Of course. But that's not a big deal. Not worried about that. But yeah, American Dad, I mean, I like all of them. Family Guy, Cleveland Show, and American Dad. I like all of them. And Simpsons, too. But, yeah, so that's the latest volume of it. It actually has, let me see here, has 19 episodes, which that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think usually American Dad usually has 18, I think, mostly. So to have 19, that's cool. And obviously I think the season is still going on, this last season, so it's not all the episodes yet that have aired. So yeah, gonna enjoy that because it's hilarious. Now on to the manga. Try to get through this quickly here. Of course, new month, new Berserk. Berserk 29. Guts. Cool picture as always. Guts with his sword. And the new Berserker armor on. Pretty cool. Back. I think this one had a pretty cool stuff in it. I haven't read this yet. Which I'll show you why in a second, but I'm busy reading something else. But I've read all the 28 and stuff, and it's going to a different flavor, really, I feel. But just because they're traveling around now they're in a city, and things are kind of calm. In 28, things were a lot more calm than what I'm used to in Berserk. But that's fine. It's kind of cool to have kind of a rest a little bit. So now this, I'm sure, is going to be awesome. I think it delves into, for those that do read it, it does. It is still in the Falconia chapter. So, but I think it's going to have to do with what's her name, Lady Farnese. I think it's going to have her deal with her story a little bit. I think she's either going to leave or something like that. So it'll be interesting, of course, and awesome as always. There's always cool fights in Berserk. So, and once again, I'm still looking forward to those movies whenever they're coming here. All right, now the final two manga pickups I've got. Like I said earlier, I started getting this last month, so I went ahead and got the next two. They're big volumes, and they are Dragon Ball Big Editions, Volume 3 and 4. Now, like I said, these, there's a picture of Goku. You can see how his art style changed right here. Like, it went from that, and then to this. You see how different that is? Just little differences, but it's different. But anyway, like I said, with these big editions, there's 3 volumes in one. And I think that Volume 5 actually has 4. So, and that'll complete Dragon Ball. Which that's pretty awesome. Here's the sides here. 3 and 4. 3 and 1. So basically it's 12. I have 12 volumes now of Dragon Ball. Because I have 4 of them. And so then the next one, like I said, will complete Dragon Ball, and then I'll be moving on to Dragon Ball Z. I hope they've already released all them in big editions. I assume they have, but I mean, I haven't checked or anything, so we'll find out. Now, like I said before, that in Volume 1, that first chapter was in color. Well, I've noticed it's actually more than that in color. There's random chapters in throughout all of these that they are actually in color, and that's pretty cool. Trying to think of some different ones that are, like this one here is in color. Kuririn's Master Plan. Now, I did notice though that the colors are a little different than they are in the anime. Just how they show them, like especially like Goku's Nimbus Cloud is a different color instead of the normal yellow color, which is, I mean, that's on the front cover, yellow. It's not that color. It's like I want to say it's almost like a pinkish color maybe. It's something like that, but it's not yellow. But I mean, that's not a big deal. I still think it's awesome that they put some of these in color. Now, with having all these, I'm trying to think of where the last thing that happens here, so you know kind of where this is. Because I have all the way from the beginning to this will end. Okay. It's right before King Piccolo kills Master Roshi and Chaozu. It's right before that. So that is where it will end on there. So, like I said before, many times, Dragon Ball is my favorite series / anime series. So I'm definitely going to get it all. Alright, now that's pretty much it. This is kind of a long video. Sorry about that, but hopefully you stuck out to the end. If not, that's cool. Whatever. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. But this is the final thing here. This is what I'm currently reading. This is why I'm not reading Berserk yet. Is that the person I work with is letting me borrow these. Actually, he gave me 4 volumes of these, 4 books of these at once. But I'm currently reading, because I finished book 3, and this is book 4, The Walking Dead. Now, this is another crazy series. I mean, pretty much if you like these graphic novels of Walking Dead, you will like Berserk, I'm telling you. Because it has that same, the gore, the gruesome factor anyways, is the same. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it shock value, because, I mean, there's a little shock value, but everything seems to serve a purpose in the story, so it's not completely shock just in there for shock value. But I mean, obviously you're shocked when you see stuff like that. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm about, I don't know, maybe like 40 pages into this. So but yeah, he gave me books 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I mean, it's going to take me a while to get through these, because usually when I borrow something, I try to finish that first before my own stuff, so that way I can give it back to him. I don't like to borrow stuff for too long. So, anyway, like I said, oh, the cool face on the back. Kind of cool. There's always a different zombie face. Gotta love zombies, man. So anyway, like I said, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I'll be back to do some other video. Maybe showing games next time, because I didn't really get any games. I'm still busy with the ones I'm currently playing and stuff, but I haven't had time to really play anything lately. Yeah, I'm going to get off of here, and it is May 3rd. It's a Thursday, and I'm going to be watching Vampire Diaries. For those that watch that, hopefully you enjoy it when it comes on too. But yeah, until next time, peace.